Are you guys tired of me yet? This is what happens when there's a ice storm and I was supposed to work today. I was mentally ready to go party, so I hold myself in my office and I worked when I was supposed to work because I'm responsible. So I have actually had lots and lots of questions recently from fellow moms about how I juggle it all and how I manage to get things done, particularly when I first started and I had babies and toddlers. And so I want to give you some of the suggestions that I keep giving because it's a really valid question. So first and foremost, especially if you are a stay-at-home mom, you have a lot of time on your hands. It's probably just not being used wisely. So the more structured you can get, the better off you are. The very first thing that I would implement is every single night I would keep a notebook by your bed, and it's actually going to travel with you through the house, okay? So you take it up to bed with you, and at night you're going to do a brain dump. Anything that's on your mind, anything that's good, bad, indifferent, it's just there in your brain. You're going to dump it out onto paper, and you're also going to make a to-do list. And it might be a running to-do list that goes all week long, or it might be day-to-day, depending on just how anal retentive you are. But that way, it's all out, and you'll be amazed at how it kind of helps your brain to shut things off to have that already done. Plus, you wake up and you have your to-do list. Then, I want you to get up, get dressed, and do your makeup every single day. Because the more we slug out, and I'm still this way, the more slugged out I am, the less likely I am to be really efficient with the time that I have. And my kids are all in school now, but I have to use that time to my advantage because the minute they get off the bus, I'm running every day. There's never a break. So the 6 hours that I have that they're gone are not just for work, but for me to be able to do household stuff, have my own personal time, shower. I mean, all the things that we all have to do. Those of you that are juggling a full-time job and children and this, you need to be super, super structured. Ideally, you're utilizing your commute to make phone calls. I really recommend that you get comfortable with the verbal texting feature on your phone so that you can use that when you're around the house and you're not having to look at your phone and stop and type things. Multitask. We are women. We are the masters of multitasking. Those of you, again, that have small children, if you're not members of play groups, mommy groups, meetup groups, whatever, you are seriously missing out on business. My business was launched by my mom's group. I'll own it 100%. I had 2 outside friends and 5 women from my mom's club launched my business with their starter parties. So it makes a big difference. Plus, you just need that outlet. Like, get a village. You need a village. It is not an easy job being a mom. And it's actually harder to be a stay-at-home mom because you have nothing else stimulating your brain. So I've done both. It's not easy. And I really, really recommend that you get some structure in your life. The other thing to remember, if you have babies, is that they are portable. So get a Bjorn, get a backpack if they're a little bigger. And even if you're just walking around the house, first of all, it's great exercise because you're toting around an extra 20 pounds. Secondly, you can be talking on the phone while you're carrying them around. Put them on your back while you are doing housework. Like, I mean, my kids lived in the Bjorn. They did, all of them. And then the backpacking backpack, I use that all the time. Like when I went to the mall, I didn't use a stroller because that was just a whole lot of space and I needed to have my hands free to chase toddlers. So I had baby in the backpack and typically kids were holding my hands because they, of course, were big kids and had to walk. So there's lots of ways to skin a cat. If you have a great suggestion, we would love to hear it. Comment under this. But definitely don't feel like your kids are a burden to running your business. They're actually a huge perk. You're more approachable when you are with children than you are when you're a solo adult stranger. So definitely feel free to walk up to other women when you have your kids and start those conversations. Do the, hey, your kids are so cute, or, oh, I love their outfit, or, man, your diaper bag is super cute. Like, just start a conversation. It's no different than being new to an area, and you need to make new friends. Like, in my opinion, a stranger is just a friend you haven't met yet. So you got to get out there and talk to people because otherwise your neighbor's going to do it, your sister's going to do it, your teammate's going to do it, and you're going to be sad Sally when they book the party that you should have booked. And I know you guys can do it. Hope that's helpful.